What's up, guys? My name is Punch, ow, in the pooper, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. Just finished recording last episode. More creepy stuff happened last episode. I mean, if you guys watched last episode, did you hear that little I don't even know. It was I guess like a string instrument sound, like little creepy ones. It even continued. It was just for that part of the conversation, and man, that was, oof. But yeah, we're back, and we're back in school, and I guess that's pretty much the most significant thing that happened. Oh, well, I guess we also heard that Rena thinks she's next for the curse. We also know that Mia knows about the death, and we're gonna see what happens now. So, with the boring classes finished, school is finally over for the day. Now then, what should we do for a club activity today? Personally, I would like to play the deduction game one more time. Yeah, I was hardly able to play it last time because of Oishi-san. Rena and I weren't even able to test out our strategy. That's right, today Punchy-kun and I will be victorious. Everyone already knows that we have a plan. I don't know if we're going to be victorious. What should we do? We've never played the same game 2 days in a row before. Why not try asking me? Oh, me! Rena looked over her shoulder as we made eye contact. She slowly tapped her palm with her fist as if her face suddenly lit up. Oops! I completely forgot. I need to go help my uncle today. Sorry guys, not today. Helping your uncle? Aren't you a little goody two-shoes? Sorry, really. I really did forget. Well then, sorry guys. This old man is heading back home now. What's she doing? What's she doing? Why's she leaving? Why's she just leaving us? If you ask me, that's a little suspicious. The way she it's like something else is on her mind. Just saying. Whew. Okay. Nothing's the same anymore. You know. Mien left us with that and brushed off to the exit after snatching up her bag. You see, Mi-chan, she sometimes goes to help out her uncle's shop in town. I thought she wasn't the type to get caught up in such bothersome stuff. She said that she gets paid for it. It's quite a bit of spending money from what I hear. I see. She was able to pay for that mountain of games with what she saved up from there. But wouldn't you call that a part-time job? Isn't that against school policy? I mean, it seems to me... Oh, okay, there's a clause that states family businesses are excluded. I mean, it seems to me that the school's pretty dang lax with everything. Is that what she's calling it? So what now? Pass on club today? So we're done today, I guess. Won't it be fine even without the club president? Let's do this! I opened the club locker and began searching for the deduction game from that ever-growing pile of games. Ah, here it is! The deduction game from yesterday. Man, I had to stop just when I was getting the hang of it. At the very least, I wanted to repay Satoko for what she did during the afternoon break. I do not mind. But is that fine for Rena-san and Rika? If Punchy-kun wants to so badly, I wouldn't mind playing for a bit. I think it's better if we do it when we have everyone together. That's pretty true. When she does it like that, I want to go shopping if there wasn't a club meeting today. Going to buy soy sauce and other things. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Well, I guess since it's been a while, I should go treasure hunting. What's this now? Everyone's no longer in the mood for club activities. If I kept on trying to push the matter, it may make them realize I had a trick up my sleeve. Well, I'll give it up this time. Man, I was really looking forward to playing it. I shuffled through the cards as if I was still caught up on it. At the next opportunity, I shall give you a sound thrashing. The murderer is Satoko. The murder weapon is the pistol. It was you after all. What did you say? Then I'll just... Satoko looked through the cards on the desk and stuck out 3 of them at me. The murderer is Punchy, in the lounge with the rope. I don't need no rope. I'll just strangle you like this. No, Punchy-san is such a beast. Oh jeez, move my menu buttons around. Phew. Well, I guess it's good that I got that out of my system. Well, I'll remember this Punchy-san. You did it first. She was used as a plaything for quite a while. How unfortunate.
Oh, cute.
No, Rena. Everybody got ready to go back home. I also helped gather up scattered cards. I suddenly paused. They were just the suspect cards, but I noticed something strange. Rena, Satoko, Rika, Punchy, Mia, Satoshi. Ah! Ah! Music stop! Music stop! Okay, if you guys watched the last episode, I have a stuffed dog. He's a Saint Bernard. I call him Beatty because it's after Beethoven. Oh god. Satoshi? Not all the cards were made by us. Or at least every card besides this one has the name of a club member. Does it mean that this Satoshi fellow is a member? Was there someone in the class named Satoshi? I couldn't find anyone named Satoshi on the class roster stuck up on the wall. Punchy-kun, let's hurry and finish cleaning up. Being rushed by Rena, I finished up quickly. Satoko and Rika had already headed merrily for their lockers, so we were the only ones left in the classroom. Right now, Rena had already gotten her bag and was ready to leave. Rena? There must be quite a few people who transferred from the school, right? I tried asking Rena in a bit of roundabout way. Rena made a troubled face and then answered. Yeah, Hinawazawa was a rural town, right? Some people transfer out every now and then. Then is Satoshi another one of those transferees? Sorry, I don't really know. There's a bit of pause, but the answer was pretty much immediate. I'm not saying it to be mean. Just last year, I transferred in, so maybe I just missed him? So I didn't hear much about him. Sorry. Oh, okay. Totally normal. Nothing is normal here. I am not sure. Sorry. Her answer was a lot like when she refused to tell me about the murder at the dam. Don't even talk about that, Punchy. Still getting goosebumps. 10:55 right now. No. I sat in by her denial and felt a little bit of anger. I'm their friend, aren't I? Friends don't keep secrets from their friends, do they? Of course they do. Though I do appreciate they kept the unsettling curse thing from me. But if everyone is worried about it, I'd rather be worried with them. That's what it means to be friends, right? For a moment, I just wondered what kind of face I was making then, with these mixed feelings of sadness and annoyance. Punchy, you're making a scary face. Why is it? Why? It was probably exactly the kind of face Rena said it was. It appeared my grim expression had frightened her. Sorry. I was really looking forward to the club today. I'm feeling down about it. I rustled Rena's hair. Let's go home. Dragging that awkward mood with us, we headed home. Ooh, Punchy, you're showing too much of yourself, man. Alright, heading back home. I wonder why. Why have I been getting this dumb feeling lately? I didn't know anything. I had nothing to worry about. I was just enjoying my everyday life. My long outstretched shadow gave me no answer to my naive inquiry. Jesus Christ, what just happened there? Punchy-kun, are you tired, maybe? Maybe? Rena timidly questioned the reason behind my mood. I'm sure my expression made this situation even more unsettling. You think so? Yeah. You seem to have been a little out of it ever since this morning. Maybe a cold? Physically, I am pretty sure I was in perfect health. It may not seem like it, but I have perfect attendance since elementary school. We continued on since I didn't give her an answer. It could be the fatigue from moving has finally caught up to you. It's completely different from where you used to live, after all. Of course you've gotten tired, since there's so much you need to get used to and remember. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it has to be. Rena was also like that at first too. I can tell, you know. I wonder if Rena also experienced a slight bit of alienation last year that I was feeling right now. Thinking so, I felt that she was the only one who could understand how I felt. I liked how I hear about when you first came to Hinamizawa. How was it? Feeling I'd been drawn into the conversation, her face suddenly brightened. It was the same as Punchy-kun. I didn't know the villagers' names at all. Michan and the rest were all very kind, so I wasn't lonely, but I did still feel a little out of place. Rena told me all the details of when she had moved here. All of her first acquaintances were surprises. All of her first acquaintances and surprises, worries and good times. So Toa got you too? Yeah. There was a thumbtack put on my chair. Poke. Then with that, yeah. That really takes me back. When were you invited to the club? The first day? Nah. There wasn't a club at the beginning. It was formed partway through. One day she said we should stay after and hold a big game tournament. Come to think of it, Mian did say she was the first club president. Now I get it. This is a secret, but Michan used to be really bad at the beginning. She'd never win. Huh? Mian, really? Not our Mian. I can't even imagine that. I know. She had the most penalties that she came up with. Seriously, don't tell. I can't believe Mian was like that. So she gradually transformed into a monster who used any means necessary to win during that time. Let's not use words like monster right now, Punchy. It's a little much on my heart. Mian is at her best when she's fighting dirty. I began making more friends besides Michan after that, but yeah, it might have been only since you moved here that I had finally felt like I had gotten used to it here. I guess Rena had also been left in the dark about Oyashiro-sama when she had just moved here. I guess when they finally told me about Oyashiro-sama, I'd be considered one of them. I hope so. Please don't target my family. I wonder when I'll finally be considered one of them. Huh? Did you say something? No, sorry. Just talking to myself. Ahaha, Punchy-kun, you're silly. Rena was poking fun and laughing at me, but I couldn't help but laugh as well. But I suddenly stopped. Then, after making my mind, I spoke. Oh, don't do it. Hey, Rena. Is there something that everybody is keeping from me? Huh? No, not at all. You're lying, aren't you? Rena suddenly stopped. Her expression was cold and intense. Oh, I don't want to see this face. Okay, never mind. Whew. Oh. I don't know if you guys remember that time, but like her face was, it was like her happy one, almost like her neutral expression, but with the music stop and like the words, whatever she said. Oh man, it freaked me the fuck out. What do you mean by that? Punchy-kun? Her tone was still the same cheery and lighthearted one as before. You are, aren't you? Keeping something from me. Oh god. Okay, this is okay, I'm fine with this one. I don't know if it's the Steam Sprite one, but it looks more like a little kid that's like determined or something. After understanding what I meant, her expression grew even more intense. Seeing that face, I regretted saying something so rash. But since she came back at me in a way I didn't expect. Oh! No. No 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 no. Oh god, Beady. Dude. Oh. Like only my sister knows, but we used to watch we watched a lot of horror. Like we love horror, especially like we love kind of supernatural-ish Japanese horror or just Asian horror in general. And goddamn, what freaks me out the most is eyes. Like eyes freak me out so much in movies. So oh god, I have goosebumps all over. It's already hot in my room because like I don't have good circulation, and I'm sweating so much. Okay, oh god. Well then, Punchy-kun, aren't you keeping something from us? Oh no, huh? Her tone didn't change. It was the first time I'd seen an expression from Rena. Oh god. Oh, I can't even look at the screen that much. Oh, I don't want to play in the dark. But I will. With how her gaze pierced through me, I couldn't believe this was the same Rena. Oh no, too close! Jesus. Oh god damn it. Aren't you? Lies are secrets, aren't you? You are secrets. She didn't actually say that part, but she looked at me as if she did. Into Tomotage-san, how I felt alienated from the group. Even without having to think about it, there were things I knew that I felt guilty about, but I didn't tell everyone about what happened with Tomotage-san to be considerate. I was keeping it a secret just the same way they didn't tell me about Oyashiro-sama. Then, aren't we even? No, I'm not. No lies, no secrets. Liar. Her answer was instant and it shook me. Rena stared as if burrowing through me. Watched me like a hawk. Why would you say I'm lying? Didn't you say that you were called into the teacher's room during the club meeting, Punchy-kun? I know. You didn't go to the teacher's room. I swallowed hard. It clearly wasn't a bluff, and she knew what happened. Did you said you had a guest, didn't she? But you didn't talk at the entrance. You talked inside the car near the school gate with some man we don't know. Wait a minute. God, this sucks, dude. He's been investigating these things. He doesn't look like a new cop or anything. He had to have been around. Rena knew everything. She knew that I was called out by Oishi-san, and that I heard about the incident with Tomotage-san as well. Did she know all about it? Exactly who was that man? I don't know him. Why did someone you don't know have business with you? I want to know that myself. And what did you talk about? It's nothing to do with you guys. It was a lie. Oh, God. Oh, thank God, like the voices aren't animated. Shit. Rena screamed throughout the trees, "Liar!" sending frightened birds into the air. Oh shit, dude. I couldn't exhale the deep breath I'd just taken. No. It was like I wasn't allowed to exhale. It was here I first realized. The person in front of me, she wasn't Rena Ryugu. Then who was it that was standing before me now? Who had assumed Rena Ryugu's appearance? I had held my breath for so long, I could feel myself suffocating. Right? And then she made a facial expression that Rena normally might have made. It didn't matter, it was Rena's usual smile. It chilled me to the bone. She drew me closer. I felt her breath against my face. No, don't go closer. I'm like so far from the computer. I have to lean over to press enter. Can keep going. Oh, luckily my keyboard goes out a bit. It wasn't. Oh, I'm not playing full screen. I'm playing in windowed. Thank God for that. I felt her breath against my face. It wasn't the least bit exciting. Whoever this was, Rena's face was going to chew my nose right off. I cowered as I imagined that. Oh, God, get out of here! Then she smirked as if she was able to see right through me. We also have secrets, just like how Punchy-kun has secrets. It was Rena's usual smile, but her eyes were still like that of a... Oh, God! Oh, eyes! Why? Bringing her face close up to mine, she almost bumped to my nose. She kindly persuaded me. No! Okay. I was so scared. I put I'm sorry, Beatty. I put Beatty in front of my face. I couldn't know how to shake my head. I'm gonna hold it up just to. Oh God, I can't. No, I had to look the whole thing. This person standing in front of me. This person who looked like Rena frightened me to the core. More than my core. It's frightening everything, dude. I was terrified knowing that she could hear the sound of me swallowing nervously. After what felt like an eternity, after a long empty silence, she finally spoke. No. You best stay there. You best stay. No. Okay. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but I feel drained. I feel very sweaty. Okay, let's go. It's getting chilly. It was Rena again. Smiling at me once more, she started walking as if nothing happened at all happened. When I was released from her gaze, my legs finally gave out from under me, and I slumped to the ground. I wasn't able to lift a finger until Rena was out of sight. Who was that? I felt cold. My body was drenched in sweat. Yes, it is. I was finally able to form a coherent thought and ask myself once again, who was that person? Who looked like Rena Ryugu? Oh, okay. Lights on. Lights on. No, we're done with that. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. And I know it's just gonna pick up. I know it's gonna pick up. Alright, cool down. Cool down, Punchy. But we are in it now. Do we dare continue? I don't know if I can continue after. Oh god, shit. Okay, you know the last video was like a nearly half an hour, so we're gonna see where we can get. Hopefully there's a point where we can kind of just stop. All right. I was out of it, and I couldn't bring myself to do anything until dinner except stare blankly into space. Was I terrified from Rena going off on me? No, that's not right. That was someone else who only looked like Rena. Then who could have it been? It was a dreadful feeling. It's her, you know? It's her. She's in that same body, same person, dude. Knowing that she was someone else, not Rena, so tomorrow I shouldn't have that problem talking to Rena like I usually do. That thought was strangely comforting. I concluded that I should just calm down, clear my head. What if she's like just talking to you and she gives you those eyes, man, those eyes? Though those thoughts continued swirling around in my mind. Finally, I returned to my senses as I heard my mom calling up to me from the bottom of the steps. Punchy! It's a call from the bookstore. Bookstore? Can't think of why they'd be calling me. I went downstairs and picked up the receiver anyway. My apologies for calling so late at night. It's me, Oishi-san from the... Oh god. Maybe we should stop here. No, we gotta... I'm scared, but I'm so damn curious. It's me, Oishi, from the Okinomiya bookshop. Oishi-san? Oh, it's Oishi-san! Sorry. Since your parents picked up, I said I was from the bookstore. It puts people off when I say I'm a police officer. Oishi-san was, in his own way, rather courteous. Even so, I didn't want my parents hearing talking to the police. I brought the cordless phone with me as I dashed back up to my room on the second floor. Sorry for calling so late. That phone number on the piece of paper I gave you yesterday was the old number. My apologies. Can you copy down the number I was about to give you? Yeah. Okay. He gave the number for his direct line as I wrote it down. I thought that was the end of it, but he began making pointless small talk, and it was pretty hard to hang up. So how's it been, Maribara-san? Anything strange happened recently? I see. This was the real reason. He really beat around the bush there. His adult conversational skills left me slack-jawed. Are you from around here, Oishi-san? Yeah, I am. Born and raised in Okinomiya. If he's from around here, he might know. Oishi-san, do you know what the Onikakushi thing is about? I've heard this when somebody suddenly vanishes because they've been abducted by a demon. It's a special saying from around here. It has the same meaning as spirited away, like everyone else says. Whereas my friends would say they didn't know when I asked, this older man gave me a direct answer. It made me a bit happy that he answered me directly without trying to hide anything. Hinamizawa was, not sure if I could tell you this, Maribara-san. Don't try and play this off. If you're not going to talk, then I'm not going to tell you anything. No! That's not what I meant. It's just, it may make you feel bad. You see, long ago, Hinamizawa was feared as that village where demons reside. Oh shit! Is there a demon in Rena? Rena? Is a demon in Rena? Oh god. Demons? By demons you mean... Wait a minute, she wants to be called something else. Maybe... Oof. Beatty, what are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? Demons? By demons you mean those pitchfork-carrying things in hell? More like human-eating monsters. Oh. I hate that sound, god. They go down to villages snatching people up and gobbling them down. That kind of tale. Demons snatching up people? Is that what Onikakushi really means? They said that the curse and being demoned away happened together. What does that mean? I already knew that about the mysterious deaths happening 5 years in a row. But I didn't know there were people disappearing for those same 5 years. The curse and being demoned away happened together? First time I've heard of that. Is that how it is, Maribara-san? That's what I want to know. I heard Rena and Mian talking. They said that if the Oyashiro-sama's curse, if it was really Oyashiro-sama's curse, then both the curse and demoning away would happen. Oishi-san began hemming and hawing through the end of the receiver. Maybe something about that came to mind? Maribara-san, do you know the first incident? The murder by dismemberment? Yeah? One of the 6 perpetrators is still on the run, right? Hypothetically, what if he isn't on the run, but was demoned away? Huh? It was an outrageous hypothesis from Oishi-san. The incident 4 years ago was the particularly ghastly one. The police already knew the perpetrators, so they posted tons of wanted posters with his face on them. They stalked out various locations and investigated every possible escape route he had. But after 4 years, there wasn't even a hint of where he might be, unless the police were completely incompetent. Even if it was an outrageous hypothesis, I couldn't simply laugh it off. Then what about the incident the next year, when the man who supported the project and his wife both died in an accident? Well, actually, it was only the husband who died in an accident. His wife's body never surfaced. Unless we find the body, then it's considered a missing person by law. At the time of the incident, with the river below the cliff being muddy rapids, the police diaries had searched every branch off the main stream of the river for dozens of miles, but in the end, they weren't able to find her body. But that's just them not being able to find the body. She's still dead, right? Isn't it different from her being demoned away? We cannot say someone is dead without their body. Until a certain number of years pass by law, she's treated as still alive. I'm not sure if it was right to call that being demoned away. The wife is missing. At least that part was reality. How about the 3rd year? The Shinto priest died of illness, and the wife committed suicide? Mirabara-san, that's actually the same exact scenario. The wife had supposedly thrown herself into the bottomless marsh, deep in the forest around Hinamizawa, meaning it's all circumstantial evidence. They simply found her suicide note in front of the marsh. The diver was able to recover a few remnants, but they weren't able to find a body. The investigative headquarters believed that she had faked her death and was still alive somewhere. I'm not sure if we could still call these cases as being demoned away. It's just as you said, every year one person does go missing. The incident this year, the woman Tomitake-san has gone missing. And what about the incident with the housewife beaten to death? Who went missing? I believe the perpetrator was caught, right? Yeah, we arrested him. He was just a miscreant with a record of narcotics abuse. Oh, okay. He admitted to the crime while being questioned about a different incident. But, well, you see, after he was arrested, a child from the victim's home went missing. Oh god. It's still under investigation as to whether the disappearance had been anything to do with the crime. But you said you caught him, right? Did he have an accomplice? No idea. It's considered a separate case. Moreover, we can't even check now, because while under investigation, that man, he died in his holding cell. He swallowed a spork and choked to death. Jesus, it's not known whether it was an accident or suicide. Meaning, for the last 5 years, there's always one person who dies and one who goes missing. That's about right. No, actually, I'm surprised as well. I never realized that they had that in common. I couldn't believe that this could help lead to the closing of those incidents. It was just something they had in common. Could it be that those deemed away have something in common? Oishi-san mumbled that he seemed to be thinking about it. So I summarized the events. The first year was the dam employee. Second year was the wife of the dam project supporter. Third year was the wife of the Shinto priest. Fourth year was the victim's family child. And the 5th year was the victim's girlfriend, I guess. It doesn't seem like there's anything that connects them. With the exception of the first year, wives and girlfriends, those do stand out. It does seem like there are a lot. Then that means the 4th year's victim's child was different. It would have really stood out. 4th year's victim. This is the 5th year, right? So is the 4th year, could that possibly be... what was his name? The guy whose card was in the game. It would really have stood out if it were all married couples. Except it's not just married couples, but parents and children as well. Come to think of it, I believe Tomitake-san told me the younger brother is alive and had moved, if I recalled correctly. The child that went missing in the 4th year, who were they? Apparently he was quite mature, 1 year older than you. Oh, hell no. Ah, I knew it. Knew it. I mean, it was like kind of staring at me in the face, wasn't it? His name was Satoshi Hoju-san. Oh shit. Huh? Satoshi? I remember that name. Didn't they tell me Satoshi transferred out last year? He was at your school up until last year. Didn't they tell you anything about him? Come to think of it, when I transferred in, I believe they said my seat belonged to a recent transfer student. Then where I sat must belong to the same one who was deemed away. It was a seat? As I recall the cold sensation that came from that desk, it made my hair stand on end. The string of mysterious deaths. No. Oyashiro-sama's curse. I now knew how connected to me. That chilling sensation, it was that feeling of Oyashiro-sama's caressing the back of my neck. Ooh, just checking behind me. Nothing to see. Oyashiro-sama's curse, huh? Could Oyashiro-sama's curse really exist? In all honesty, I was beginning to believe it. And I was scared. I am scared. Jesus. Oh, God. That was why I wanted to say it was a plot crafted by man and not the work of a curse. But the more I dug into it, the less likely that seemed. No, the more I dug, the more mysterious it became. If I kept digging, eventually, I'd reach the point where I'd learned something I really shouldn't know. We're far gone from that, Punchy. We didn't know any of this shit. I did not want to be embroiled in this shit. Ugh. To either be none the wiser or seek an answer I may regret. Which one would I have been happier with? None the wiser. Maybe it'll be me next time. My execution could only be delayed for 1 year. Oh, god damn. That's when I remembered. Rena. Rena said she might be the next victim of the curse. You mean Rena Ryuko-san? She transferred in last year. She's a classmate, isn't she? These incidents really might be a bit too disturbing for a girl. She's not just scared, is she? It wasn't that. She said it might be her next. She said it might be in a way that made me think she had a concrete reason behind it. I felt like she was convinced. Almost as if, you could say she was frightened. A sudden change in demeanor. That someone who had looked like Rena but wasn't Rena. That might be unrelated. All the strange things that I felt from Rena today came back to me. I see. And I'll be doing a bit of investigating on this end. Please continue your observations of Ryuko-san, Mirabao-san. Are you asking me to keep Rena under surveillance? That's not what I meant, Mirabao-san. I just wanted you to watch out for your friend so she doesn't end up the next victim. And at that moment, just my mouth was agape because I was so impressed with his mature, clever way with words. Whew, knock knock. I saw a knock at the door, I sent my heart racing. In an instant, I had pointedly covered up the end of the receiver. Punchy, get the door, please. On the other side of the door, I heard my father's oddly upbeat voice. What could it be? It's so late. Sorry, my dad just came in. Can we leave it at this for tonight? Yeah. My apologies again for calling so late. If you find out anything else, please let me know. I'll tell you if I make any progress on this end. Well then, have a pleasant evening. Punchy-kun, hurry open the door. Daddy's got his hands full. What is Dad doing? I stayed in the same position while on the phone the whole time so my joints were aching. When I opened the door, I saw my father was standing there with a tray. On that tray, cookies and 2 cups of black tea, a fairly fancy spread for our household. There was even sugar and lemon slices on the side. Everything you could ask for. This was quite the show of hospitality. What's going on, Dad? What's all this for? Come on, don't play around, Punchy. I'm coming in. Oh, Dad was in high spirits, but he had a smirk on his face. But for my entire life, I've never seen him act so hospitable. What had gotten into him? So what were you talking about? I jumped. It's not something I had to keep from my father, but how could I explain to him I was talking to a detective? I'm assuming he was. It's late at night. Nothing much. Just a friend. I didn't mean the phone. She was here, wasn't she? Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I apologize about whatever sound I just made. Rena-chan. Huh? She wasn't here. Come on, don't try to keep it from me. She just came over to play. You two were chatting away, so I thought I'd bring some tea, but it looks like I just missed her. I had no idea what the hell I was talking about, but a cold sweat dripped down from my back. How long were we talking? Rena-chan was about half after, so it was close to an hour, I guess. You saw her come up the 2nd floor? Yeah, I did. I was told that your room was the door down the hall up the stairs. Rena came to my house about an hour ago. Dad met her at the door and called out to me on the 2nd floor. Probably didn't hear him because I was so focused on my conversation with Oishi-san. I didn't reply, but he knew I was in my room, so he had her come inside. Then told her my room was on the 2nd floor. She thanked my dad and went upstairs. Then about an hour passed. She passed by my dad just as bringing up tea and left. She came upstairs, about an hour passed. Then passed my dad and returned home. Then after she came upstairs and until she left, where was Rena? There's only a short hallway between my room and the stairs, meaning Oh fuck! Rena heard about for an hour. No, she could have been standing in front of my door all that time. The door to my room wasn't particularly thick. You could easily hear everything being said inside. All of the ominous things and all the nonsense I'd spoke to Oishi-san about rushing through my head. Honey, don't tease him. More importantly, you need to clean up your studio. It's a mess again. Mom yelled at Dad from downstairs. Dad left the tray with me and went downstairs with a disappointed chortle. I followed my dad out of the room with my eyes, looked down the floor around the door where Rena might have stood all the time. Just now as I was talking to Oishi-san, oh, that's what I look like. When my back turned, Rena was standing a mere 6 feet away the whole time? All that time in the dimly lit doorway. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Oh, God. No. What did she see? What did she hear? For what reason? As the steam from the two teacups ominously wafted and twisted, the aroma of black tea filled my room. Oh, no thank you! No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh, fuck. Why do we gotta leave on that picture? Oh, God, you know, I really should have waited to play this until another day when I could have calmed down. I don't want to read the new tips. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna read. Oh! No, why is that picture still there? Alright, check out the new tip. Notice from the police chief. I'm totally sweaty now. This sucks. I gotta change my shirt before I sleep. Or just sleep. Oh, God. July 1st, 1982. The departments, to departments 1 through 12. Blank Prefectural Police Headquarters. Director General Blank. The Chief, Constable, and all facility managers. Regarding cases and situations in Hinazawa Village, notice. In cases in Shishibon City, Hinazawa Village have been reported by certain sections of mass media. It has drawn global attention, which is causing serious repercussions from the local residents. It's become a very serious situation. To protect the livelihood and prosperity of the residents, the following notice has been issued. 1. Designate the following criminal investigation as classified. Okinomiya Station, 1982, case number blank. Hinazawa Village housewife murder, dated June blank. Okinomiya Station, 1982, case number blank. Hinazawa Village student disappearance. 2. Non-disclosure of information. Okinomiya Station 1979, case number blank. Hinazawa Village site foreman murdered, date blank, date June blank. Shira Station 1980, case number blank. Shira National Park following incident dated June blank. Okinomiya Station 1981, case number blank. Hinazawa Village Shinto priest wife disappearance, dated June blank. 3. Requesting self-restraint from each organization concerning the release of sensitive information. Please see attached reference materials 1, 2, and 3. Management, blank Prefecture Police Headquarters. Internal line, blank. Police Affairs Department, blank. Okay. Whew. Okay, now we're done. No more of this tonight. Oh man, I need one or 2 days. Actually, I think tomorrow's Father's Day. Hell, I don't know if anyone's watching this as a father, but happy Father's Day to you. Oh gee, so I'm gonna cool down, chill out with my paw for a bit, and just chill out, just completely forget about this for now. Oh God, it's gonna be in the back of my mind, like how Punchy when I first heard about it, it's always in the back of his mind. Alright guys, thanks for watching, have a good night. Just be careful, I guess. I'm really creeped out right now. So, have a good one, guys. Have a good Father's Day if you're not a father, or if you don't celebrate Father's Day for any reason, just have a good Sunday, alright? Or have a good whenever you watch this. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye. Ow.